All right, we're here to talk about a special event. Basically, it was a client meeting, but I think it's important for you to share to the people because your fractional CFO services. You would say what about the whole simple thing?
Oh, simple ain't always easy.
Right. So I told her she should do a video about what that looks like. So all right, so let's go. Let's chop it up into the meeting. What happened?
Okay, so yesterday I met with a client, and I'm sure you've heard that saying, "How do you eat an elephant?
Yeah.
One bite at a time."
Yeah, one bite at a time. Kind of a weird saying. I don't know why you would want
It's
to
a
eat it.
really weird
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Anyway,
like elephant ears though, but yes. Yeah.
too
Sorry. As
sweet
I
for me. Too
digress.
too sweet for me. Anyway, so what happened yesterday? I was meeting with a client. The intention was to help her build a cash flow tracker. That's what we were
Hmm.
working on. And through that, why are we doing that? They have a cash flow issue. They've got this big, huge hole that they've built in debt. And so part of that is we got to get that under control. As we're going through this and we're working through building this and thinking about all the things, I could see the client getting very overwhelmed. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, Crystal, I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to do this." And I said, "Yep,
This is and a cash flow tracker is just basically monitoring how much cash is coming in, going out, both. What?
same. Yes,
Okay.
it's what's coming in the door, what's going out the door,
Hmm.
when is it coming in the door, when
Okay.
is it going out the door."
Okay. Okay.
And when you have a lot of people you owe money to
Mm.
with different times of the month when that funds are due, all of
Oh.
that, and you're getting overwhelmed. And this is what was happening is she's getting overwhelmed. Part of why we're helping her build the cash flow trackers because it will let her see, okay, here's where I'm at. We can build it out for her. We're building out for 90 days, and
Hmm.
it gives her the ability and feel and have more control. But as we're building it out, we're going through all of these things that she needs to work on, and she's getting overwhelmed. And she's like, "Oh," and just getting overwhelmed. And I said,
Hmm.
"Okay, stop. Take a breath.
Breathe.
Breathe. Not that,
Uh-huh.
not hyperventilating. We just want to breathe." I said, "Stop for a moment and just breathe.
Hmm.
Yes, you're a business owner. I'm a business owner. We wear 17 different hats. We're being pulled in
Oh gosh.
all these different directions. And it's very easy to get overwhelmed because it's, what do they call it? BHAG.
You had the big, hairy, audacious goals.
So when you think about, you set this goal, you have this goal to get out from under this debt. Well, you see this goal out here, and now you start thinking about all these things that you have to do to get out from under that, and it can be overwhelming. But let's just take a breath,
Mm.
stop for a moment, and say, what is one thing that you can do today to move yourself in the right direction? What's that one bite you can take today?
Mm.
And so she came back and she said, "Well, I have a commercial tenant that is 6 months behind on their rent."
Mm.
Okay, are they here on site today? And they happen to be on site. And she says, "Yes." I get, "Okay, is she here today?" And she
What?
goes, "Yes." I go, "Okay, we're going to go, we're going to go schedule a meeting with her so we can talk about how we're going to get her out from under that debt. Because she's now in debt too, right?"
Right.
She goes, "Right now?" Like I said, "Right now." And I told her, so we talked through like what she could say, but it was
Wow.
really just take that one step. And I said, "And I'll go with you. And
Okay.
if you need to do, you're the good guy, I'm the bad guy, we
You
can do good guy, bad guy."
you gonna be the bad guy of all people?
Yeah, me. Maybe it's not very often I get to be the bad guy, nor do I want to be the
No,
bad
she's
guy.
not the bad guy.
I don't want to be the bad
Yeah.
guy.
But that's cool. Okay.
So we went, we talked to the commercial tenant. She was there and very receptive. Introduced who I was, said, "Hey, she's part of our accounting team. We're here to talk to you. I know you're struggling a little bit. When are you available for us to meet to talk about how we can help you get out from under this?"
Mm.
And so we talked, got the meeting scheduled
Mm.
and done. Just like that. It only took maybe 3 minutes.
Really?
Mhm.
How did your client feel?
When we were walking away, she goes, "Oh my gosh, I was so nervous, but it went better than she thought it was going to go."
Mm.
Think about it. Our brains are built around survival mode. We get sometimes it's hard to move forward to do things because you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, right?
Oh yeah, facts.
So rather than focus on what could go wrong, let's talk about and focus on what could go right.
Hmm. That's hard. Whether my daughters, that's when I told you about ants, the ANTS of where it's automatic negative thoughts, and that's what be going through my brain. Ah!
There's tools you can do that can help you with that. Just letting you know, because I have those same thoughts, and all of us have those thoughts, right?
Right.
But with that, sometimes you just need a little bit of help, right? So in my role as a fractional CFO, that's sometimes what we're helping you with, how to strategize, but understanding that yes, I can tell you as your financial advisor or
I'll say
partner,
advisor, coach,
coach,
consultant.
consultant,
Yeah,
right?
all of that.
I what I see what I see happen frequently is people in these fractional CFO roles will say, okay, this is what you got to do. You got to go talk to the tenant and tell her we need to schedule a meeting, or okay, what are we going to do to get you're behind 6 months. You
Mm,
need to pay up today, right?
mm-hmm.
And a client's going to say, but I don't have any experience talking to somebody about that. I'm going through some of those same struggles myself. Perfect. Will you understand what that person is feeling right now? So now, do you know you probably changed that person's life? We're in the heat of the holiday season, and I'm sure your tenant is probably stressing about the fact that she
Oh
knows that
yeah,
she owes you that money.
yeah.
And by that approach that you took, you've now scheduled it, and she scheduled it for after the holidays.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm. But now she's taken that step. She's probably helping that person out too, thinking, oh gosh, okay, she's no longer, closing the window, drawing the blinds, trying to hide from you, right?
Right. Yeah.
But again, I
That's
think,
cool. You had that conversation. I'm like, ah.
yeah. And again, the difference here is I could tell you this is what you need to go do, but it's very easy to get stuck in the client say, well, I know I have to do this, but I'm not going to do it because I don't know how to do it, or I just need a little bit of help.
Mm,
Now that she's done that and she sees that it works, it'll be a lot easier if she's ever in that position again. Now our goal is to help her ensure that she doesn't have that problem in the future. But if she does, she knows I just need to take that one bite.
mm. Wow. That was pretty cool. Thanks for sharing about your meeting.
My pleasure.